Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and for those who have subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Now today in the long form of video for the first time in my channel, I'm going to show you the two concealers that I have here, and I'm trying to explain the correctors as well. I have the Insight corrector palettes. So one is the concealer and another one is the concealer plus corrector palette. So I'm going to tell you the uses of these colors and the concealers hacks, or you can say you've got a wrong shade of concealer and you don't know how to fix it. For example, I have this Insight HD concealer in the shade MN30, and it doesn't have the neutral or the olive undertone that I wanted. So what I'm going to fix these issues here, that is what we're going to see in this video. Thanks for watching, thanks for choosing to watch this video here. So let's begin. Okay, I have the purple corrector here and I'm adding the Insight concealer to the purple, and I'm also going to show you the difference between how it is when mixed with the purple and when it's swatched alone. If you want, you can mix more purple to it, how much ever neutral light that you want, you can do that, and that has become neutral as you can see, and this is a bit yellow. Okay, here we have the corrector palette, and this is the orange corrector they've given to hide the dark spots. Well, if it is too orange, you can always mix it with your concealer to make it peach. For all the dusky skin tones, I would say the orange corrector would work fine. But post applying the orange corrector, if your skin looks very orange, you can try that hack. Mix it with the concealer first. See if your skin tone is able to accept it. I mean, if it is not looking too orange, then you can continue with it, or you can mix it accordingly. So I'm applying this orange corrector to hide all the dark spots that I have here on my face. This Insight orange corrector is good enough for beginners, and I'm applying it on the dark circles as well. I have a dark circle there. You know, my under eye looks a bit hollow. So applying the concealer just underneath the eye would be able to fix the dark circle there. So as we saw in the previous clip, I'm trying to mix a little bit of purple to neutralize the warm concealer, the Insight one. Well, if you don't want to apply it on as dots all over your face, you can mix it with the concealer first, neutralize it first, and then apply it on the cheeks. Now applying the concealer. Now these concealers, the Insight ones, the Mars ones, will give some coverage, so we don't need to apply it a little bit too much in the beginning. So let's go one at a step. So let's just put dots on the face, and whenever you require it, you can apply more. So it will avoid that step of wiping off your face if the concealer has become too much on the skin. Now if your eyelids are dark, then you can apply orange correctors on the eyelids as well before applying the concealer, so that should cancel out the darkness of the eyelids. Now we can see, without applying the red corrector, even the full coverage concealers would look grayish on the eyelids. To avoid that, you can always apply red corrector or the orange corrector on the under eyes or the eyelids, and then you can proceed with your concealer. You can apply the concealers with a brush. You can apply it with the sponge as well, but I'm applying it with just fingers because most of us would be beginners and fingers would always do. So on this side of the face, I'm just showing you the inside concealers, the warmth that it gives to the face. Now if it is too yellow, it would show it on the face. So after applying the concealer, you can just set it with your powder, or you can apply a foundation on top as another layer, but still the concealer would peak and it will show the yellow undertone to it. So this side of the face, then mixed it with the purple. I believe the camera is showing you the right amount of the color on the face now. So it has covered all the dark spots on the side of the face, and I've kept it bare. I've just wiped it, the inside concealer, and I'm going to apply the Maybelline Caramel shade. This is the Age Rewind concealer in the shade Caramel. So you need to twist it to get the product on the sponge. Now this concealer is amazing when it comes to the coverage and when it comes to the neutral undertone that we want. It's a bit warm, but not very warm like inside concealer. The only problem with this caramel concealer is the applicator. It has become messy over time. So I always take it in the fingers and apply it on the face so that you don't get the sponge dirty. Or you can just take it and apply it on a brush and then apply it on the face. As I said, with fingers you will be able to get a hold of the coverage that you want. So I'm applying this on the eyelids as well. When it comes to the inside HD concealer or the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, I would prefer Maybelline. Because of the coverage that it gives and also the thickness of the product. The layering on the face is not heavy. I have that pimple, but it has turned black, so I'm not applying the green corrector on the pimple. So this is the concealer palette from the Inside Cosmetics, and I'm explaining the shades here. There is peach and there is little yellow, and it comes to the 4 or 5 shades of the concealer, and I would say this is worth your money. You can get it as a beginner. So with the orange corrector, I'm applying a little concealer to it to make it peach. So with the dusky skin girls, the orange corrector would work fine, and for the fairer people, you can, according to your skin tone, you can bring it down to peach while mixing it with the concealer. So this is the another correcting palette that we have, and this yellow shade mixed with the concealer would give you the warmth that you need. These concealers are good enough for the under eyes. They are creamy, yet they are not creasy. They won't crease under your eyes. You can set it with the powder. If you are an oily skin person, you can always set it with the setting powder. As I'm a dry skin person, I'm not using a setting powder to set it. Some concealers would be self-setting, so these concealers are one of them. I haven't seen them, I haven't experienced creasing under the eyes for me. Well, I don't have a red pimple mark to show you the green corrector, how it works, so I'm just trying to put it on the darkest of my pimple, and I just smudge it and then apply a layer of concealer over it to hide it. So whenever you use these color correctors, you need to apply a layer of concealer on top of it to hide them. Some people apply the orange corrector and then apply the layer of foundation on top. That might still look grayish on their face. So it is hidden. Now the darkest of this concealer can be used by people with a deep complexion, and for the medium and fair skinned people, we can use it as a contour shade. As I said, these concealer palettes are versatile, and you can use them for your makeup, for different types of makeup here. This contour shade will give you the right amount of bronzing to your cheeks, for a chiseled look. These contour shades are good enough. Please let me know in the comments if you need a recommendation for brushes. I would be happily to do it. So that's the corrector palette here. It's good enough. Please buy it. This is the Mars Cancel Concealer in the shade Honey Glow. It's shade 6. So I bought it for the use of hiding the dark spots on the cheeks, but it is very light to my skin tone, so I'm using it as a highlighting shade for me. And if you have hollow under the eyes like me, then I'm going to show you how the highlighting concealer can help in hiding the hollow, because we are highlighting the cheekbones here, the start of your cheekbones, and you're taking it upwards, so the cheekbones get highlighted and the hollow becomes negligible. So this side we have applied the caramel shade, the Maybelline caramel shade. Along with that, the Mars Cancel Concealer works very well. You can see the difference here before applying the highlighting concealer and post applying it. So this has become little highlighted under the eyes. Well, at the end of this video, I hope you found the useful content here. So to summarize, we've just covered how to fix an incorrect shade of the concealer. If it is too warm, mix it with purple, and if it is too neutral, mix it with yellow. And you need a good color corrector for fixing your dark circles and dark patches, dark spots, or any discoloration on your cheeks or your face. And with the right concealer, this is a mix of warm and neutral, and it can be a versatile product. So I prefer this one than the other concealer that I've shown in this video. and how a highlighting concealer can change your look instantly. So, and also the corrector palettes that we have here, the two inside corrector palettes. I hope you find the tips which will be useful in the future makeup sessions that you're going to have. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you're watching me for the first time, and please share it with your friends. If there is any other content that you want me to do in future, please let me know in the comments. And please hit the like button, and please also hit the bell icon for the notification of a new video, so that you can get notified whenever I post a new video. So I'll see you guys in my next video then. Take care then. Bye.